I'm Jack Upatel. This is my custom WeThePeople Battleship bike check. Almost custom. So obviously I'm running the Battleship frame in purple. Absolutely love this frame. The back end is a 12.6 or 12.7, I'm not sure. One of the two. Absolutely love this frame. It comes with a lifetime warranty, and I got it in the translucent purple, which looks absolutely beautiful. I am running the Colt D Heart Slick tires in 2.4, both in the back and the front in gray. I just got these off of a friend. Before this, I had these tires. I had the Sunday Street Sweepers. I just thought that the gray would have looked a lot better, just because I've absolutely been addicted to the WeThePeople Zodiac ever since I saw the colorway. It's absolutely beautiful. You guys should check it out. And so I've got the Alienation Skylark rim on the back here. On the front, I've got the Alienation Deviant rim. I've had both of these rims for quite a while. They've gone through two different hubs. I had the Primo Freemix before this and the BSG Front Street hub before this. But my new hubs now, since I got completely different colorway, I used to have black and red. My new colorway is obviously purple and black. So now I have a black Eclat Cortex in the back, left-hand drive. Absolutely love this free coaster. It has been putting up very well for the last couple of months I've had it, about 4 months. 3 months, at that fact. The only issue I can say I have with it is it's been a little sticky on disengaging, but I've only had it for like 3 months, so maybe that's supposed to happen. I don't know. I've got, obviously, Supreme spokes, because they were the cheapest. No one buys expensive spokes unless they're going for good colors. And then I've got the BSD Pro Front Street hub here in the front. Also, another thing about my hubs is that the Cortex comes with a non-drive side guard, and I grind on my right side, so I'm really fortunate for that. And I have the Merit, I think it's the tension hub guard, yes, the Merit tension hub guard in the front. And both these hub guards have been lasting a very long time. I normally end up grinding concrete, not very well waxed, because it's very uneven, and that's the best ledge that we have around here, so. I have the Primo Binary V2 pegs, plastic pegs. I would normally not recommend these pegs because they wear down so freaking easily. But normally I wouldn't. There's only one reason why I am, and that's because I got one extra sleeve for every single peg I bought. My most grinded side is my back right, because I grind on my back side and I feeble a lot. I don't have too much to double peg other than this rail, and there's a big rail that I'm scared of and I haven't done yet. So if it hadn't been for the fact of me getting those extra sleeves, I probably wouldn't recommend these, but I do definitely, because those extra sleeves and that many, it'll last you a long time. Okay, so next we'll go on to my seat and my seat post. I'm running the WeThePeople Smuggler seat and the Socket seat post. The Smuggler seat is very, very good. The only issue is my toolkit that I had, which comes in that little baggie, stuck out and ended up breaking one of the zipper links. I went to unzip it, and the zipper just popped off one side. So that had kind of screwed me over on that. So if you guys do decide to ever get this seat, remember that tip, because you do not want to destroy this seat. The Socket seat post is absolutely amazing because you can fix your wheel anywhere, and especially even with the Smuggler seat, you don't have to carry anything, which isn't that big of a deal for me, having the seat broken, because I can just pop that toolkit right in my pocket. It's not very big, it's not too much of an issue, unless you're like someone who runs athletic shorts and something like that, where you don't have deep pockets and stuff fling out. That's how I cracked my phone, by the way, don't pull that one. But yeah, other than that, love the seat post and the seat. Okay, so next we'll go ahead and we'll go on to my bars and my forks and my stem. I have the, I think it's the Stranger Haze top load stem I got this off of a friend a long time ago, and it's still been holding up for quite some time. I have the Fit Benny Lewis bars. I believe these are 8.6 rise, 28.5 width. Yeah, I believe that's what they are. And I have the Colt AK grips. The AK grips, since obviously it's grips and it's personal preference, but I'll go over what I think of them. I think them as being very, very stiff when you first get them, but they'll wear in. The only issue is I've already had a rip after like 2-3 months, which is kind of average for grips. So I mean, I wouldn't say that they're that bad, but I like them other than that. I don't know if I'll end up getting them again. I might. And then this is the only stock part that I have left on my bike right here. It would be my forks. These are the WeThePeople Curse forks off the 2016 Curse bike. That was my first actual bike. So this is the only stock part I have left because I never went ahead and got anything else. Because bike parts are expensive. I plan on going ahead and getting the Primo Pro HDs though, because nose manuals. Who doesn't want that 13mm offset? And yeah, that's my whole front end setup. I haven't really had any issues with it. Seems like my dropouts are starting to bend just a tiny bit, but for how long I've had this, it doesn't seem like that big of an issue, to be honest. And lastly, onto my drivetrain. I'm running the Merit P1 pedals in purple. These pedals are really, really nice. I've had them for a while, and in general, I've learned how to properly grind ledges and such, so I don't have issues with my pins grinding down. So that really hasn't been an issue yet. Other than that, they're really, really strong. I'm learning crank flips, and these pedals I think have helped a lot. So if you want to crank flip, I'd recommend getting these pedals. Next, I am running the Stolen Bikes Talon V2 cranks. These cranks, I kind of have mixed feelings about them. They taper down the arm, and they're fairly lightweight. They're strong. The only issue is the bolts. Every single bolt on here, especially trying to screw in the pedals, will come loose quite a few times, a lot. They always come loose, and a good amount of the time. This bolt in particular has been coming loose non-stop. You'll just be pedaling, you'll feel the cranks kind of wiggle, you'll start moving the cranks like that, and they'll jiggle. And it's like, okay, well, I don't know if you guys would have the same issue. Maybe I'm just unlucky. Maybe it's Stolen's cranks. I don't know. Can't really say that I'd recommend them. I'm also running the Primo Solid, I think it's the Solid V2 sprocket. Maybe it's not, maybe it's just a regular Solid. And I've had this for not very long. I have the 27 tooth, which I'd get a 25. The only thing is the 27 was cheaper. Other than that, I really recommend it. I haven't had it bend yet. I haven't really done any sprocket grinds on accident though, so I mean, it's not that much of an issue. And then also I think I have a Merit or an Odyssey bottom bracket, if it matters. I don't think it really matters. Oh yeah, that, and I have the Merit headset bearings, and I have some random headset cap. I have no clue what it is. And yeah, that's my custom WeThePeople Battleship bike check.